Hey guys, it's Jade. So I'm here today with a video all about how to make your eyes appear larger. I've got 10 different tips that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today and 2 different looks depending on your taste and depending on what you're comfortable with wearing. So this is the first look. This is very natural, no false lashes or anything like that. It's very simple and very fast to achieve, whereas the second look is a little bit more out there and for those that are a little bit more daring. Okay, so we'll start off with this look. So many people think that when they want to enlarge their eyes, they've just got to focus on the eyes, but you don't realize that there's so many other components and the whole area around your eyes that really plays a huge part on how big your eyes actually look. So you know, with contouring and highlighting, that contouring is darkening the area, it makes it appear sunken in and shrinks it down a little bit, whereas highlighting brings things forwards and makes it appear lighter and brighter. So if you have quite dark circles underneath your eyes, that is definitely going to make your eyes appear smaller. It's going to make them appear more sunken in and definitely a shrunken in appearance. So definitely highlighting underneath your eyes is going to play a massive part at your overall finished look. Now when you highlight underneath your eyes, it's very important not to focus just on the dark circle area, because if you do this, this can actually accentuate the dark circle and make it appear larger. The best thing to do is actually extend your highlight past the point of your dark circle. Like I have done here, I've highlighted all the way down this section here, and actually lifts up that whole section of your face and makes your eyes appear so much brighter and so much larger as well. You may also need to use a correcting base first, like a yellow or a peach colour, depending on how severe your dark circles are. These colours are the opposite of blue/purple, which are usually the colours of your veins underneath your eyes. So they are the best colours to counteract that dark appearance and bring a whole lot more lightness into your eyes. The next thing that people tend not to think about is your eyebrows. Definitely if you have more of an arch in your eyebrow, it's going to create more eyelid space, which will make your eyes appear a lot bigger and a lot more lifted as well. So if you are in a similar boat to me, you are very lucky when this look is concerned. Because my eyebrows pretty much do not grow past the point of here, I am very open into interpreting how I want my eyebrows to appear. So I gave myself more of an arched eyebrow today, and as you can see, it gives me so much more eyelid space to work with and just can really open my eyes a lot more. If you already have quite well defined eyebrows, try adding a little bit more of an arch into it, just with some brow powder or a brow pencil, or even add a highlighter above your eyebrows and also underneath on your brow bone, which will help to lift your eyebrows a little bit more. Another great tip is to use eye drops. Even if your eyes aren't really red, eye drops can be great just for a one-off because they constrict all the blood vessels and make your eyes appear crystal clear and white. As I said, even if you don't think your eyes are red, you will notice such a difference once you use eye drops, because it really does make your eyes appear super bright and just gives them a really kind of glowing appearance. So with eyeshadows today, I used a very pale, very slightly shimmering satin shadow all over my lid. I basically just applied that all on my lid and also concentrated it in really well in the inner corners of your eyes, because that's going to make it appear so much larger. With the contouring of my eyeshadow and just shading with a darker shade, all I did was stick it to the outer crease. As you can see, I do not have any on my actual eyelid itself, and I've just kept the darker shades to the top portion here, so that way I have the most amount of lightness, especially when you open your eyes, you can see the light eyeshadow still poking through. My next tip is to curl your eyelashes. Obviously, if your eyelashes are curled, it's going to make your eyes appear larger and more open. A fantastic way to curl your lashes is actually after you just get out of the shower, because all the steam in the room will actually break all the salt bonds in your eyelashes, allowing them to curl easier and stay more curled for longer. Now, another tip is eyeliner. As you guys can see, I've got eyeliner on today, obviously. I did not apply it on my top or lower waterline just because that can tend to close your eyes. But what I did do was more of a cat eyeliner, just because it is extended and it does help to elongate your eyes and make them appear larger. So in the outer corners I did a very, very gentle wing, and also in the inner corners I drew it in very, very slightly. It's not exactly noticeable, but it definitely does help to make your eyes appear a lot larger. And my last tip for a more natural look is to use white eyeliner on your lower lash line and also your lower waterline. If you are darker in skin colour, then I would recommend using more of a peach shade, just so it doesn't look too stark and too much of a contrast with your skin tone. But this is definitely a great way to really enlarge your eyes again, make them appear brighter and whiter and larger altogether. So now that's the natural section done, and we'll move on to more of the extreme version. Okay, so here is the finished result of the second look. So as you guys can tell, it is a lot more dramatic, but still I feel natural in a certain way. So the first thing I did was add circle lenses. Now these circle lenses were actually sent to me by Pinky Paradise to try out, and I thought they would be fantastic for this video. I've worn circle lenses many times before, and no, I've never had any issues with them. I've never had any eye irritation or damage or anything like that. I do have a few videos, they're very, very old videos on my channel, just kind of explaining a little bit more about circle lenses and how I applied them. The ones that I have on at the moment are the Bambi green circle lenses, and they are 14.5mm in diameter, but as you can tell they've made such a massive difference to my eyes. I will just take a photo now with the flash so you guys can have a look a little bit more, because my room is quite dark at the moment, so it does make my eyes appear a little bit darker, but in natural light outside you'll be amazed at the difference. So yes, they definitely do make your eyes appear a lot larger. The next thing I did was create a false lash line. Now this can be very effective if you don't overdo it. If you do it too much, it's going to look quite scary in a way, I guess. But what I did was go back in with that white eyeliner and just make the line on my lower lash line slightly larger, and then I went in with a little bit of black eyeliner and just did a very, very fine line underneath my lower lash line, and then just smudged it out with my finger a little bit. That is basically creating a false lash line and making your eyes appear a lot bigger. What I've also done is added some lashes. Now the lashes that I have used are from Lash Republic. As you guys know, I absolutely love their lashes and I purchase them all the time now. These lashes are Red Carpet Raven, which are one of my favourite pairs. They're quite natural, but they're very long and kind of glamorous at the same time as well. Bigger. And then I went in with some more false lashes. I don't wear lower lashes that often, but it does definitely make a massive difference to your eyes. Again, these are by Lash Republic, and these are the Underlash Crisscross lashes. And I just applied those underneath my natural lashes and then applied a little bit of mascara over the top, and that is all. And as you guys can see, the finished result, yeah, it does make a massive difference, and it definitely does make your eyes appear super, super large, and I just love the effect so much. So all the products that I've used in this video, also links to Pinky Paradise and to Lash Republic, I will link in the description box below for you guys to check out. And yeah, if you have any questions or anything like that, please let me know. I hope this video has been helpful for you, and yeah, I love you all, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!